Okay, that's continuation of yesterday. If women are mechuyev to light neres Chanukah. So I just want to make a small sikkim. The whole shiur was not too long anyway. A sikkim that lemaisa, yes, women and men all mechuyev in neres Chanukah. They're part of the nes. However, the minhag olam that the women usually they're not lighting neres Chanukah. So we already said probably the women are palga the gufa of the man. She yetsa with the man, and then some saying if the mother doesn't light. So the daughter also not going to, but I said the Rebbe didn't like the svara. If the mother maybe is not going to light, because the mother is palga the gufa of the husband, she's not going to light. But the daughter, it's appropriate for her to light like everybody else. And Taki, the Rebbe brings him shiltei hagiborim, that when it says amahadim ner lekol echad ve'echad, the shiltei hagiborim brings the word ben anoshim ben noshim. Oh, so anyway, so lemaisa. He brought already, but he brought in Mismera Sholem that probably the olden days the woman was less educated than today. They didn't know the details of the halacha, the bracha, so they were yotza with the men. However, theoretically, and the Rebbe brings this. If somebody asked him if a girl at home wants to light the menorah, should you let her? The Rebbe says definitely. If she wants to light the menorah, you could let her light by herself because, like everybody else, people do their own neres Chanukah. She could do too. So yesterday, Avram Meir asked me a shaila. He said, "What about if the woman, they're talking about the wife, the husband lighting his menorah, if she wants to also do her own menorah, if she could do it?" So l'choira, she cannot do it, and I'll explain now why. A girl, yes. A mother-in-law, yes. But the reason for it, because if we say she's palga the gufa, then imagine she's part of his mitzvah. He himself, if he already did the hadlokas haneiros, can he do a second time? No, it's bracha levatol. You did the mitzvah. You cannot do the mitzvah tonight twice. So the l'choira would be the same thing. If she's going to light again the menorah, it's like you're doing a second time the mitzvah. If it's
what happens if he wants to be nice to somebody who didn't hear?
That's something else. Oh, now you might argue. What happens if she says, "You know what? I don't want to be befeirush yoytza with you. Can I do it?" L'choira, it's also not. L'choira, it's also not. And I have a shtickle raya for it. In Hilchas Shabbos, in the Reish Samech Gimel, talks about hadlokas neres Shabbos. So it says broad over there like this: Bachurim oilchim lilmod chutz lebeisam tzrichim lalik ner Shabbos bechedram. Boys that go to learn in yeshiva, they need to light in their own room. Obviously, if it's safe, ask the Hanolas yeshiva if you can do it. But if you can do it, if you mechuyev to light over there. Aval nishu etzel ishtoi, but a man when he lives with his wife, and tzorich lahadlik bechedroi. Even though you're going to say, you know what, I want another room, I need light over there. I might use lights. Maybe I'm going to do hadloka over there with a bracha. It says, and tzorich. A man is enzach lebechedroi ulevarech olav. Meaning, if you want to light another room, but you don't make a bracha for it. There's no chiyuv for you. So then, like this, the Kaf Chaim brings mashma aval lahadlik tzorich el hashon levorech olav. Mashma, if he needs a light somewhere, that's an Indian target. The whole idea, mishum shalom bayis, and you should not bump into something. So if you need a light in some room, it's Indian to have it, but don't say the bracha. Chankas of Magen Avrom. Now it brings him the kolboy, b'tashbes, lakosvu, ela, and tzorich lahadik, mashma, then tzorich, afilu lahadik, kivan shu etzel ishto, madlika, bevayis, shoichel. There's no need, that's enough where you're eating. Then he brings in the Mordechai. He brings in the Mordechai, umashakosov Mordechai levorech letzelom afsheroitzel lachmir ulahadlik lo yevorech. That's the Elia Rabbah explains the Mordechai. It says entzorich lahadlik levorech, meaning even let's say the husband says, I want to make my own mitzvah. I want to in this room. I want to make my own. You cannot do it. Why? Why can't you do it? The question makes bigger, a stronger why. Here's the next halacha. Shnayim o shloisha balabatim oichlin b'mokem echad. People sometimes get together. Yesh omrim, that's the lashon of the mechaber, shekol echad mevorech al menorah shaloi. Yesh megamgem bedover. Some say we're not so sure if you could do your own hadloka with bracha. And the Mechaber concludes v'nochen lizor b'sofek brachas v'lo yivorech ela echad. If somebody going to learn this, might think, for the Sfardim, if there's many balabatim eating together, the wives want to light. One should say bracha everywhere, but it's nicht as a should wait till the end. Mashma lekula alma. They all could say their own bracha, the women. That's what it says, the Rama Ago. Aval onu en noyagin ken. And the way the commentators explain this, here is what the Kaf HaChaim brings, like this. Adover mavur, the Kavanas Rama loymar, the en noyagin kamoron zal el aminogam levorech kol achas kedas maharil. Everybody's saying his own bracha. Many, you ever read your light? What do you need an ayah? Marbe oira, you could say your own bracha. V'chen posak oila Shabbos. V'chen nire b'divra el yerabo. It brings Birkei Yosef, which is the Chido. He says, v'chen yesh no'agen b'sfarad. Even though the Mechaber says there's only one bracha for everybody, but the Sfaradim no'eg levarach kol echad al menorah shaloi v'afal p'shoichlem b'mokem echad. And he says, then he concludes, even though he's very big, I mentioned this many times, the Kaf HaChaim, very consistent, the Sovek Brochas Lahokel is very much, and he says, if there is a minhag that people light together and they say their own bracha, lo amrinan Sovek Brochas Lahokel. But there's a minhag, everybody lights together. So what I'm bringing from this? If you could light many balabastas together, and everybody could say bracha, so why the husband cannot say, I want to write in my room and say bracha. The Mordechai says beferush, don't make a bracha. You want to light, don't make a bracha. Why not? Even many balabastas get together. What's the idea, talk over there? Mar be'oira, more light, it's more shalom bayis, nicer. So why the husband cannot light the menorah? He's in his own room, Shabbos Kodesh, and say bracha too? What's wrong with that? Elamai. Because the husband and the wife are palga the gufa. A person himself cannot make in his house 5 brachas. If you want to light in 5 rooms, one bracha covers everything. So same thing, we'll go back to Neres Chanukah. If a wife says, I don't want to be yotza with your hadloka, okay? Well, maybe they should see a therapist. But if they say that, if she's palga the gufa, she still lives with him, palga the gufa, you cannot. It's like a man making twice a bracha. Laldik ner Chanukah. So lemaisa. So that's and Taka. It's brought what I said from the everybody from the Shiltei HaGeborim that Ma'adanim and ner echad noshim. It excludes the wife though, because she's palga the gufa. A regular girl, a mother-in-law, a sister-in-law, somebody that the husband did not light the Chanukah, they could do bracha. But the wife cannot make her own bracha. The husband made it because it's going to be bracha levatal.